Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're all doing really well. Today, I want to take a look at 5 killer tones with Mercuriall Audio's new Euphoria plugin. This plugin is based around one of the most desirable boutique amplifiers of all time, the Bogner Ecstasy 101B. This goes far beyond the original amplifier, though, because not only is there a very detailed model of both the old and the new version of the Ecstasy, it includes all the fruit you would expect on there, all the controls, all the switches. It includes a modified mode based around a mod by Mark Cameron, and it also includes effects like overdrive, distortion, chorus delay, and reverb. So if you want to see a really great detailed look at this plugin, I would highly recommend checking out the Plague Scythe Studios video based around Euphoria. But today, I just wanted to pull some tones. So we're going to start off with 2 different tones using my Strat. All of these are recorded straight into Pro Tools. I plugged my guitar into the high impedance input of my UAD Apollo Twin, straight into the plugin, no post-processing at all. What you hear is what you get. So let's start off with a sweet little bluesy tone with this, and then straight away, rather than talk about it anymore, we'll hear a nice clean ambient tone with some of the built-in time-based effects. So tone number 1 and number 2 using my Strat. Let's go. What I really like about this plugin, even more so than Mercuriall's other offerings, is that touch sensitivity that's in there. You can use your volume control to control the gain, and it responds like an amp, which I'm very, very impressed with. It's certainly tubey, whatever that means. All right, let's move over to a crunch style tone. There is a plexi mode that you can assign to each channel. I'm using my STR LJ1 Les Paul style guitar, and it has some excellent Mojo tone humbuckers in it. Before you ask, yes, the toggle switch is upside down. So with the switch up, I am playing on the bridge pickup. Again, have a listen out for that touch sensitivity. all of these examples, I'm using the built-in cabs as well. There are a couple of different speaker IRs and mic choices in there. Another thing that's really cool about this plugin that I hope Mercurial use for their older plugins as well is the new UI. It's really easy to basically dial up effects and see what everything is doing at the same time. I really hope they port over plugins like Reaxis and Spark into this kind of ecosystem, because I love those plugins, but I really, really have to say I prefer the way this new Euphoria plugin lays everything out. So a big improvement there. Hopefully we will get that on the older plugins as well at some point. Right, I got to plug in my PRS and drop C. Let's fire up all the gain and go for something a little chunkier this time. This is channel 3. I've got the Mark Cameron mod on. I've got a boost in the front. I've got the boosted mode on channel 3. It sounds like this. And finally, let's go for a lead tone. This plugin is essentially Steve Vai or Steve Lukather in a box, both of whom are pretty iconic users of the real world amplifier at some point. I'm not necessarily going for that kind of sound. I'm trying to sound like myself with this, and I don't know if I'm succeeding or failing, but this is what it sounds like anyway, with a boost in front, the high gain mode, channel 3, all the good stuff. And there we have it, Mercurial Audio's Euphoria plugin. I think if you're somebody who enjoys the rock guitar stylings of the late 80s and early 90s, this is probably the plugin for you. It's actually kind of great to see a plugin out there that isn't just aimed at modern metal or gent styles. This is one for everybody who likes a bit of hair and a bit of fuzz in there. Like I said earlier, it's kind of Vai, Lukather, Timmons, all those kind of guys in a box. It's an amazing sounding plugin. If you're a metal guy, I would probably go with their Reaxis plugin. If you want more of a 70s style thing, their Spark plugin with all the Marshall stuff is excellent. They also have an AMT SS11 plugin, which I think is a real sleeper. It's really good value for money, and there's some great tones in there. But for what I like, if I had to design a signature plugin, it would probably sound and look a lot like this. So that's Euphoria by Mercurial Audio. I can never say their name properly, but if you want to go and trial this software, just go to their website, get the trial, try it out for yourself. Thank you guys, as always, for watching the video. I'll see you next time.